Hello, America. Dave Hodges here, host of the Common Sense Show. We are the show freeing America one enslaved mind at a time, brought to you by Noble Gold. Silver is the new oil and is going to create millionaires and even billionaires with the rarity. We're seeing it popping up here and there. But my good friend Colin Poom, the CEO of Noble Gold, has even written a book about this. Silver is the new oil, available on Amazon. It's a good read. It's inexpensive. Now, let me just say this. He's right. And Noble Gold can put you in position to make a lot of money on this. And not only that, when you see an escalation, you don't have to go out and market it on the open market. They'll buy the difference. You go, really? Well, yeah, that's true. In addition, the banks are in trouble, and the banks know it. They're acquiring gold at record rates. They know a crash is coming. They can keep your retirement and your bank account. Don't let them do it. Noble Gold can help you with that as well, too. So to find out more, go to davehodgesgold.com. That's davehodgesgold.com. Put in your email. I'll rush you out a free information package. It'll have Noble Gold's number on it. You'll be armed with the right questions. You'll call Noble Gold and you'll be on your way, one, to prosperity, and two, to protecting your nest egg. davehodgesgold.com. All right, I talked in the last segment about some really concerning anomalies that are popping up about the Black Hawk helicopter crash with the commuter airplane at DC Airport. And I got a gut feeling on this, and I was telling you that my gut just tells me there are things here that we're not seeing. And I gave you some pretty good facts to show you why I'm concerned, but beyond the facts is my internal feeling. There's a scientific basis when your gut tells you something should be, well, it should be dangerous or apprehensive, or your gut feeling just says avoid that person. Your gut's right. Your gut is right most of the time. I'm going to talk to you about something called PAIR, and I'm not going to get into great detail because I think I'm going to do a HIPS presentation over in our TV show about the details of what I'm going to tell you here. But there was a research project that went on for over 30 years, Princeton Engineering Anomalies Research. I'm not going to get into the history, not going to get into too much detail because I'm going to present that over on the TV side. But to say this for right now, there's research out there where PAIR says, can people perceive danger? This is only one of the things they looked at. Can people perceive danger before it happens? Can people have an uneasy feeling? Can people have suspicions after the fact that end up coming true? Well, they've researched all this. And what they found in terms of predictive ability, you have an internal mechanism in you that's somehow wired to the universe that tells you 4 to 8 hours in advance of a bad event that something is, ooh, I get this shaky feeling. And they researched it all around the world and they had measured people's autonomic nervous system responses. When they saw numbers that would represent the fight or flight, increased respiration, heart rate, so forth, they correlated these numbers repeatedly in advance of events, major events that might have a global implication. And what they found were the two biggest correlations were number two, the Malaysian tsunami, 2004. Number one, 9/11. And then there's other research too that shows that your gut is right a lot. Princeton Engineering Anomalies Research will do more over on the TV side. That's the Common Sense Show.tv. And I'll go into more detail with this. But my gut feeling about this Black Hawk helicopter, it's based in science. Your gut feeling is based in science. And you're saying, Dave, are you talking ESP? I don't even like the term. But is it beyond normal communication of information, point A to point B? Yes. And you say, oh, is it extra dimensional? The evidence seems to think or seems to say that it probably is. My gut tells me this helicopter crash, there's some chicanery involved here. I gave you enough facts in the last segment to really cast doubt on, well, let's put it this way. You don't even have a narrative. These people are really slow to report on this, and they're covering up things like the social media account of not only the pilot, but the pilot's family. Where are they? Why did they get deleted? What did they say in there they want people to see? And then the allegations that CNN had pre-prepared a story. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? I tell you, there's something really wrong here. And then people are going to ask me, well, Dave, what about the medical transport crash? There's something wrong there too, but it's not along the same lines. It has to do with bad practices, really bad practices. It has nothing to do with conspiracy, things they're trying to hide, but I'll cover that separately. It is a bad deal. So, what does your gut tell you about this helicopter commuter plane crash? I ain't buying it. If Donald Trump says it's DEI, if he knows something is amiss, he can't come out and tell you. So he's got to jump to DEI. I think that was a ridiculous explanation. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. We know the pilot received 3 warnings. We know that for a fact. I've heard the transmissions with my own ears now because I was told where to look. I'm telling you right now, there's something amiss here. Trust your gut and trust your gut on other things as well too. Because how many times, for example, you got involved with somebody and you knew in the beginning it was the wrong thing to do, but you did it anyway and you said, I should have listened to myself. There you go. Trust your feelings. There's a scientific basis for it. Check out the science that I'll present over at thecommonsenseshow.tv.